Hi. Sorry for being so delayed. Um, Hi. We're we're having some cleaning sadness in our house. So, um, but hi, town to city. I'm still working on this, and I did a little bit of this off stream, and I don't know exactly, like I added some of the vineyards to the farms. So here's Cookie's farm. And I added a little bit more houses, some more families, and because of that, I've been upgraded to a village. So that's pretty cool. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I added this little vineyard back behind this farm. So yeah, we'll just continue on the struggle. It was funny because my oldest, who's going to be 10 tomorrow, she just squealed. She was helping me in the game. She was like, well, this is happening because you don't have enough of this, or, so I was getting some very helpful advice from my very soon to be 10-year-old. But yeah, so that's our morning. I hope everybody's having a nice, cozy Sunday. Hi, Pip. Yay. Thanks for joining us. I'm just taking stock of all the things. So I think now I was able to upgrade to like a second story warehouse. So like this guy here, honestly, I probably want to consolidate these guys. It's saying, well, it's probably just overloaded. Not enough labor there. But, so yeah, just taking stock of things. Gonna take that guy, put him somewhere else, I think. What needs? I think it's mostly these, other than this. Now, did that get it going? Yeah, I think most of the workers need to be distributed, most of the employees, to the stands. So yeah. But yeah, hi Pip. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Maybe let's check in on our people. Let me make you Ralph first. Let's get you all nice and sick. Let's see. So Pip and I are still the Philippe family. Pip is my mother. There I am wandering around. Let's see. If I remember correctly, Pip at one point was Gray's child. Let's see. Gray is the head of, well, not the head. He's part of the Bourdonnais family. Yeah, it's like join job, re-roll. You were married to Gray, and then you left and became my mother. Yes. Oh, thanks, Jelly. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you very much. One moment. Oh, right. Yes, I've been reminded to do my Twitch integration again. I got a community train. Yay. Hi, Shock. Thank you. Thanks for resubscribing. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Okay, so I should... Okay, so I did, and it did that. There. Oh, thanks, Jelly. All right, now everybody can check their jobs. That is a... Thanks for the bits, Jelly. That's so thick of you. So thick. All right. Let's see. So now if I come back over here, so we need more housing, that's for sure. What else? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to start like a little offshoot to create more housing. I don't want to do it anywhere near the river, or I'm sorry, like immediately surrounding the lake. My fingers are off the keys. So I think we're gonna have to start moving this way for the housing. Oh, thanks, Shock. Yeah. I think that's kind of like my one hard stop is having anybody that gets like exclusive residences around the lake. But other than that, just kind of see where all this needs to go. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna probably continue this maybe this road will go down into this little valley area. So, oh, a bird. Some sort. So actually, I think we will just start working on this road. I like these brick standard roads, but let's see, that's pretty thick road. So I think we'll just kind of come along and match the topography as much as we can. Gonna come down here. That should be a good start. Aw, thanks for resubbing, Gray. You have known me for only 6 months. Yeah. We are going steady. Steady. Steady as she goes, right? Okay. So wild. Then who are these two little people living in our house? I don't know who these kids are. Okay. Let's put a farm. I don't think this will be the end of the road, but let's make a little offshoot. And I'm thinking, so where are my boundaries here? This little offshoot is a dirt road. And this is where we will have our farm. Yeah, we'll make this kind of... I mean, who knows if that'll be the end of the road, but... Yeah, these children just kind of came here and started eating our food. Ooh, yeah, I like that one, Chuck. It's a good emote. Let's see. Now there's a family. They want to... Oh, here we go. Yeah, there you are. You're farmers now. And... let's see. This farm... Oh man, they have to like walk that entire way. Let's see. Farm production. Now, I think I recently upgraded where I could choose, like I think I did wheat and corn. So that's exciting. I'm gonna give our grapes, like our vineyard here, they're gonna get the sunniest spot. And then, let's see, not enough granary transporters. So I think transport to this building. So I need a warehouse. Maybe we'll do this kind of right at the crossroads here. Hopefully that has enough juice to get things here. Jelly, you can change the beaver colors? Oh my god. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. And Jelly, can I be a beaver? You did a gay beaver settlement? Awesome. Wait. Oh, yeah, because we had to get ready for the stuff. Okay. I was like, what did I miss? Jelly, what did I miss? Well, I'm sorry we missed the rest of your stream, but I'd love to be a beaver in your town. Normally, I don't like having these so close together, but there is a housing need. Oh, wait, I'm gonna start like breaking my own rule here. So, and it's not that I'm excited to have a house so near the granary, but I want a comfortable family house. Let's get you in here, folks. Now, let's get this warehouse full of people. Greenery. Oh. Let's see. Well, we'll work on that. Let's see here. Now, what is hindering this? Not enough granary transporters. Oh, I could have. That's where I could have chosen. Interesting. I just went with grapes. So, okay, next time I place a farm. Okay, so I can do some updates here. Ooh. Garden decorations. Bakery. I think that's a capybara. Is that a cape? I can't say it. Capybara? Woodchuck? Wait, is a woodchuck a caliquil? Oh my god, I can't talk today. Not a capybara either. Prairie dog? Yeah. Yeah, prairie dogs yell at you. They're obnoxious. They're cute, but they're super obnoxious. I would like to do an animal shelter. Yes, please. Let's see. What do I have available to me here? Tastier meats. But also a puppet theater. We need some leisure stuff, or people are gonna be like super sad. People are screaming for puppets here. Insane. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Pause. Holy crap. Okay. Sorry. Thank you. There was a empty, we just found out it was empty, but a box of Whoppers from the movie theater left on the couch, and Sylvie was getting into it. So, at the time I ran off, I didn't know if it was empty or not, but it was empty. Sylvie's fine. There's no chocolate consumed by the puppy. All right. Yay. Oh, Whoppers are like... Now, I don't like this type of candy, but it's like malted milk, which... I don't know how to describe malted milk if you don't know what it is already. I mean, I'm sure there's a version of it in every corner of the earth, but we call it malted milk balls, and they're covered in chocolate. Yeah, I have no idea. Somebody else, Pip, you've got to explain what a malted milk ball is. Because I don't know what they do to make that kind of candy. And I mean, I don't like it. I think it's icky. Let's see. So we've got a puppet theater going up. Unlike other commerce buildings so far, this building does not require transport. What, is that my puppet theater? Did I already place another puppet theater? Oh my god. You guys, I am losing my mind. I don't remember doing that. I think that was right before the milk balls. Right before the Whoppers. Okay, let's put... I kind of feel like this needs to be in the middle of things. So we'll do another puppet theater. Everybody's gonna get their freaking leisure. Like, everybody's been really sad. They're like, oh, we need stuff to do. Let's scooch this guy over. Just a tad. Let's see, scooch this guy over just a tad. And put another puppet theater here. Yeah, I don't know what a Malteser is, but Whoppers are crunchy. And I don't know, just whatever that texture is doesn't really blow air up my skirt. Oh, here. Let's see, these people, you know, that's a thing. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put a plaza-ish thing right here. Oh, dang it, I did have Firebot on. It doesn't want to. I think we have to control delete. You don't have to quote me for that. Maltesers are considered smoother, while Whoppers are sweeter and harder. So we've got smooth chocolate balls and hard chocolate balls.
Oh.
All right. I'm not going to say anything further. Damn it. They're British. Oh, so of course, like you would have to, you know, it just seems like anything British makes its way to Australia and Canada a lot easier for reasons, but what is this? Oh, a clothing store. Somebody can work there. They desire to have a pet dog, the Guibert family. Well, let's see. First, let's get you set up somewhere. I think let's see, minus 10% for pets. Well, I think this is where we need to put our animal shelter then. So, let's do that. Animal shelter. I think along this road would be, if it cooperates, perfect. Now, is there a way to smooth this transition out a little bit more? Wow! Okay, the shelter will generate a new selection of assignable pets every day at 5. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sounds stressful. Pets that are bought but not assigned will be moved to the pet inventory, which can be accessed through the animal shelter or the economy menu. Whoa, okay. You can adopt geese. Well, I hope they're not mean. Okay, let's make this transition a little bit better. When... There. Oh, cool. Oh, there it is. Malted milk balls blowing air up my skirt. Thanks, Jelly. Thank you very much. Show all pets. Je suis a cat. Smell a cat. Lou, whoop. Can't. Let's see. Let's make sure. Now, why are these people unhappy? What's this unhappiness for? House needs. Home and work decoration, okay. I'm fluent in fake French. Very, very fake French. Look at all these unhappy people. Yes, you need a dog. Oui, bear. Where's your house? The Gilbert family. Gilbert in English. Whoa, look at these people going up the hill. Okay. Where are you? You're... Oh, shoot. Hey, I'm gonna pause for just a sec. Again, sorry. Hi. Thanks, everybody. um, Thanks for pinning that, Jelly. I appreciate it. So, I'm back. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. I had texted with family earlier in the day. It was like, yeah, sure, come over, or we're home. But it was like earlier. I thought that they would have been there earlier. So, anyway, hi. So, let's see. We need more housing, is what I'm thinking is going on here. Okay, so I had set up, I think I want the housing to come off of here. Before I do that, I think I'll follow through with kind of creating a little plaza space on this bank here. Like I said earlier, the only hard and fast rule I had was just making kind of around the shore of this lake kind of public access area. Kind of a, let's just kind of make a little plaza space. It's gonna be an odd shape. That's okay. Let's see here. Now I wonder... Oh, that's okay. That seems like that's okay to do. So this I kind of envision... Whoa, cool. Look at all the flowers. So let's see. Favorites, nature, lights, farm plaza. Let's do plaza stuff. So over here, kind of see that. We want to have the children sliding into the lake. We'll have a little area right here for some park stuff. Some benches. Then we'll set up some lights. Oh, cool. Are these little floating lights? Oh, that's pretty badass. Okay, now let's see. Furniture can be placed on water, fences. you don't want everyone to just get into the water here. Maybe just at designated locations. Oh gosh, okay, so yeah, let me catch up on chat too. So let's see. Let's see, we still got a lot of rain, very windy. Oh, yeah, Minnie, it's so good to hear that you guys are, saw the, kind of saw maybe the least of it. I don't know if that's actually accurate. But I hope everybody is okay. Who are you talking to? Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope everybody, can get all the support and like, God, especially from the government. If that's a thing, all of our stuff's always a hot mess when stuff like that happens here. But things are different in other countries. Oh wow, these are a lot bigger than I thought. Oh, what is this? A vegetable stand? Vegetable. Let's put fruit. Yeah, let's put fruit and vegetable here. Oh, good night, Jelly. Thanks for managing things while we were away. But, yeah, thank you. Get some rest. Let's see. Some shrubbery. Potted flowers. What is this? Large reeds. Oh, well, heck yeah. Reeds are a wetland filter. If I remember correctly. It's a giant tree. Let's see. We to these guys. These are more appropriately scaled. No, I did not finish watching that show with Pip. I'm only watching it with Pip, so I'm not watching it on my own. And then yeah, you know, I think both of us lately have been kind of busy, so we haven't quite finished, but we will. And anybody is welcome to join us. That's for sure. It is I not something that I would normally, like, I don't usually gravitate towards the reality shows, but Pip was like, you gotta like watch this with me, and we did, and it's a super fun show. Let's see. Let's get something right there. I think we need another bench. Here. So nice little plaza, and this sad sack right here is just gonna sit there and contemplate his life. Let's see, where can we find, let's find, maybe I should start decorating some homes or something. I don't really want to call my residents sad sacks, but hi, Amesy. Let's see. Gray Noise, Gray, what are you doing at the small warehouse? Do you work there? Gray, what is your job? Oh no. I won't mute for you, Amesy. Oh, Gray went to work. Boyd. Q, where are you? So this is your house, right? The Bowdens. Okay. This thing looks like it's glitching a little bit. What's going on with that guy? Okay. There we go. Well, it looks like Pete's doing great. Ding Dong and Yed. Well, Yed's a child. Let's see. Ding Dong. Hi, Emily. Both of you are children, and you live in this house. Oh, okay. That's right. Okay, whew. Like, it's like Lord of the Flies in there. Robin and Ariel are your parents. Respectable folk. Let's see. I'm thinking we need decorations. Maybe more trees and such. I think here we might just do another little plaza. Oh, I will do this in spurts. Yeah, I will unpin this guy. Thanks, Shock. Let's see, so Amesy, have you joined? You must join. Let us see what your job is. You can do ! join. If you want, you don't have to. Oh, there you are. What do you do? You're a street vendor. It looks like you're sad. You know what? Okay, so listen to me placing these roads. Like, isn't that really nice and soothing? Don't be sad, Ainsley. You don't look like you're like doing a little dance, sad. Let's see. Let's decorate your house then. You also need a restaurant, you need clothes, and something fun to do. Well, okay. Let me see. There is something fun. Just the puppet. I gotta admit, guys, I can't stand puppets. They creep me out. Like a lot. Let's see. What else can we do? We can upgrade roads, but I really wanted the street organ. Okay. Do the street organ. I've been aiming for that street organ for put a food stall right here. Get your veggies. Let's do gross fish right here next to the lake. People want their cheese. People want their chickens. Okay, so this is just a little fun plaza. Hi, Cookie. Honestly, Amesy, I figured that whenever I would look you up in the dictionary, it wouldn't be depression that I would see. So... let's put a little pond, right? Or a little wishing well here. Get some benches. Oh, that's not. Some benches. Yeah, maybe I'll give a tiny little tour. I'm not like taking this. I feel like this whole time I've been playing, I'm just reacting to situations and things. Like, I don't feel like I'm planning anything really. I'm just kind of being very reactive. Put these in front of the puppet show. Add some bushes. Invalid location. Some sunflowers there. Like normally I would care very much about how, that's a huge tree, how things are placed and their orientation. And I kind of feel like I'm just going a little by the seat of my pants here. Now let's set some more benches, and then I'll start putting some decoration on Ainsley's house. That one didn't work. Let's see. Decorations. Oh, you just started playing this game? Yeah, well, it's really funny because, tomorrow, our oldest turns 10. So my 10-year-old, has actually played this more than I have. And she was like giving me pointers this morning because I got in here and I was like, oh crap, this isn't working. That's not working. And she was like, well, Mom, it's because you need to do this. So it was kind of funny. Let's see. Get zeroed in here, guys. I'm never gonna get this WASD thing rolling. I'm never gonna be good at it. Let's see. Well, we could put a little street light here between houses. What's this? Ooh, potted. Let's do something a little bit more natural. Get some flowers in here. Just little patches of flowers. Maybe kind of treat these between houses as little areas to wander around and escape. Let's see, can we even put a bench here? maybe a smaller bench to enjoy the flowers. Kind of nestle it in here a little bit. Let's see. Wow, and you can even do one flower. That's kind of insane. Here, we'll set you up with like a little flower box. And maybe a little bench. Is it gonna let me place it here? Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, Cookie, they love Pokemon, and they have, I think they have most of them, if not access to them, because Gray set up on, I can't remember what it's called, but when you like can bring in the old games onto a new platform, an emulator. So I think they have access to all of the old games that way. And then we, they have the Switch lights, and they just, I mean, they'd be like, I think they have like Scarlet and Violet and VA and Pearl, and I mean, they'd just be on those all day long if they could. Oh, you need a pet. That's what you need. Here, let's get Amesy a pet. Amesy, come to the animal shelter. Pet inventory and a sign. Let's see, let's get you Jean-Luc, maybe. Can I assign Jean-Luc? Yes. To Amesy. Let's see. What's your little... Let's see. Hold on. Let's find... You are... Yeah, you are part of the Guibert family. So yes, we will go back. Do that again. Did we assign you Jean-Luc? We did. Okay, cool. Wait, no, we didn't. Okay, so we'll get Frederic. Now, does that make Frederic your dog? Okay. So you have a dog now. Yes, you have a dog. I think you have Frederic. Cookie, you're still a farmer in here, I think. Go check you out. You have acquired vineyards. You're doing a fabulous job. Oh gosh, yeah, cookies. Like they love playing. I think it's leaf green and fire red, and we have it set up like the emulator set up on their. We have some old repurposed laptops that we've, like I got one from my old boss and like from grandparents, just like they're on their last legs. And Gray, like his thing is, computers. It's a part of what he does. So he sets them up so that they're in good working condition, at least for the kids. And so they each have their own laptop too, so they can he sets up the emulator, and so they go nuts with, like, I think the oldest is super into fire red. So yeah, you over there. So oh, Amesy, your constitution is improved. You're not a sad sack anymore. So, see, that's what dogs can do. What's this? Why is this person sad? Simeon or Simone? House needs, home decoration, work decoration. Everybody and all their stuff. Get some plants in here. Boop. Let's see here. A little bit more trees. Cookie, you're very fancy. Put some more flowers. Oh, and that was leading to Amesy's house. Get some more trees in here. Kind of, I mean, the greenery is part of the neighborhood, but we kind of want to mask it just a little. Put some trees back here. I think this is our most decorated spot. I think we definitely need some lights. Maybe by each vendor, maybe there's a light. And then, of course, this is so cool, but having the lights in the water. And we'll put some reeds in there too. You know, yeah, we are a hard no on Roblox. That is that's not happening here. But what I was gonna say was the girls and I, or I think the older one and I, we were watching sumo wrestling earlier. There's this person on Twitch that streams sumo wrestling. If anybody's interested, I think it's called like Midnight Sumo. And it was a good way for her to be like, well, why are they, she was like, why are they naked? So we looked up like all the traditional uniforms and their like all that stuff. It was a good learning experience. She's like, why do they all have wedgies? This is a good time. So there's another little plaza. This guy's not connected to any shops. Oh, right. So let's put a path. See, like, again, I totally feel like I'm just being so reactive. Let's make sure that that's kind of smooth out. Now that I put the path there, I'm gonna move this stuff. Where do I want to move this guy? Maybe just right there. A flowered bin or flower pot. Right there. I need to move this tree. There we go. All right. Cool. So that path is connected. I think that was my issue here, is that technically this is not connected either. So we will do that. So I think that should connect it. Hey, Polsky. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Let's get this creepy puppet stand rolling. Okay, so there's one. Damn it, what do these people want? Oh, not connected to any shops. But they are. But maybe there's no distribution or something. Oh, no workers to fill the demand. Okay. So now what's up with this guy? You know, it needs one more worker. I think that might solve it. Honestly, I'm gonna just steal one of these people and assign it here. Okay, so now yeah, lazy Sunday. Just kind of hanging out. Let's put some of these houses here. These are more of the townhomes. And while they're not up on the border of the beach or of the lake, they at least have very close access. And these seem like more of the smaller modular homes, I guess, in the game. So we want people that can live here to probably let's give them the biggest boost. Okay, let's see here. We have more people. So we can fill more of an employee need. What's this? The butcher. Oh, and some of these stands too. We don't have anybody. Let's see. You know, I think I was thinking about. Oh, thanks, Minnie. Yeah, do a puzzle. Be cozy. Let's see, a winery. Yeah, so these houses are kind of packed in here a little bit. Not ideal for what I want, but I think as the town grows, so does the density. Let's see. They can live there. Actually, let's do... There we go. Why are those people sad? I saw their sadness rise. What do you people want from me? Are there any other houses? I don't think we have anymore. I can research a new item. What are we researching? Fountain of Seasons. Sounds like looks like a huge fountain. Animal decorations. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, upgrade roads. Oh, I can upgrade from a village to a small town. Cool. In here. Ooh, nice. I've got a lot that I can spend here. I can do a bakery and garden decorations. And hay decorations. Sweet. Can do them all. Yay. Okay, so how does that affect me? Right. I'm gonna upgrade from a village. See, Whoa, that's crazy. This is, me singing this song. That's how much French I know. You guys are all asking how I'm so fluent in French. Housewares. Great. Sounds fantastic. Well, what does that mean for me? I've got all these things, like I can do park decorations now. I think I would like to upgrade roads next. But for small town, look at this. Ooh, clock gate. Stone bridges, a smithy. Everyone always needs a smithy. Carpenter, artisan class. Let's see here. Well, we've got a little ways to go, but I think my next one will be to upgrade roads. Oh, park decorations. Okay, let's get our 30,000 foot view, which isn't really 30,000 feet. Let's see what we need to do here. I think maybe a plaza, or just at least some benches and flowers around this lake. Another little plaza right here. Okay, here's the extents. Maybe we do a nice park right here. And then some more farming around here and housing right through here. So that means I think we want to bring our roads right through. And I think this road's gonna connect right there. And maybe this will make a nice little loop. Right there. I think we're gonna put some of our dirt track here. Get this road fixed. Fix this road too. So then let's place another farm here. And oops. Invalid location. Why are you invalid? Okay, right there. Let's do another one right here. So for that, winery, butcher. I think we want another granary. Maybe right there. I can't see with that thing in the way. Okay, so we'll put another granary here. Let's put a warehouse right next to the granary. No, that was the opposite way. Okay, so all my houses are blinking. What does that mean? Okay, let's see. They want a comfortable regular house. But I think they want to live the farming life. Hey, Moosey. Hey, hey. Yeah, okay, so this thing totally went off the rails and rotated on me. Okay, we'll put the warehouse in the correct orientation. Right there. Looks like there's too many people working there. So we will start. Let's see. I mean, we'll need... Oh, there's got to be more labor. I don't mean in labor. There's more employees than that. There has to be. Probably not, because I don't have any more houses. So let's put more houses. I figure since there's gonna be like kind of a big park plaza, oh, invalid. Around like that center piece of land in the lake. Then we could have some townhouses in there, in this area. Kind of bump up the density where there's a big public feature. Oh, that's because it's the edge of the road. Okay. Okay, so let's get these people into houses. We will have a plaza. And we'll add vegetation and stuff like that. So let's get full in there. So I feel like we'll have the plaza here, but like shops leading to it. Maybe I want... Ooh. Okay. Let's do this big brush. And we'll fix this road. Is this the size I had? So we've got this big kind of thoroughfare here. Kind of make this the same shape. That's a better brush. And then I wonder if I can move these trees. Yes. Maybe we have one of the trees is just like, here's our town tree. Kind of like the great big Donkin white tree in Lord of the Rings. The all hail the tree. All hail the tree, motherfucker. Okay. The secret formula. What do you mean? Oh. Yes. That's a very important formula. Thank you for sharing that, Moose. Okay, wait a minute. What are we getting in here? What are we getting into? Yes, we want a bakery. Yes, bread, please. A butcher? Yes. We will kind of put this winery up on the lake. Bring a road to it. Whoa, that's way too big. See if that's big enough. Excuse me. Excuse me, everybody. Now we'll put some stalls. Fruit and vegetables. Definitely need cheese. Okay, so let's see. They desire to live without a pet camel. My advice is to not get a pet camel then. So there. Okay, so what is this? The granary. But do we have our warehouses in good shape? Maybe. We want our fruit vendor, our vegetable vendor to be working. Look, okay, so this family wants pants. They need pants. That's right. We have like a clothes shop. Put there. Now these guys get kind of put in. On either sides. Of the great big Donkin tree. The Donkin tree or the Honkin tree. Look at all this sadness coming here. You know, honestly, I think I want the stalls to be in the courtyard area. Rather than along the way. So you have to come into the courtyard and associate with your fellow citizens. And that seems to be a little bit better for community building. I had no idea that you could move trees. And not that I'm too worried about it, but because I have a lot of money, but it's kind of a good way to save money is to just move the tree rather than buy it. You fit right there. You do. I want to move this guy closer. Okay, and then I will let's see, let's get into these houses and add some life there. Got new stuff. I got a tree stump. Heck yeah. Tree stump. And a stepping stone. Large ivy. Super cool. Oh man, so this means I'm like way zooming in here. Lavender arch. Oh my gosh. Gray. Lavender arch. Or it becomes a wreath. A nice smelly wreath. Let's see. I think it would be fun to put this over here as you kind of enter. And then we have flower pots all around. Ooh, actually, maybe a tree, small trees, a little bit bigger. Just kind of being like, welcome. Some flower boxes, kind of flanking. And that's kind of how you get in there. Let's do some more trees. Maybe a big guy here. Those look like aspens. Oh, all you poor CS2 folks, we have aspens. Let's see, more around here. Let's put in some of the smaller ones, kind of in between as we can. A little privacy to the balconies. Nobody wants to see their neighbor sunbathing naked. Or maybe they do.
No.
Well, maybe Moose does. Hey, Demir. Welcome in. Ooh, ooh. I want to put a tree stump. Oh my god, that's a tiny little tree stump. That seems pretty... Oh, I can have bigger ones too. That seems kind of funny. People need to sit, right? Okay, let's put a little bit of light here and there. Some street lights help everything. Pink. Pink. We'll have that on opposite ways, or opposite alleys, I guess. These aren't necessarily alleys, but Nice little street. Or do we? Sounds like a threat. Okay, so let's have some lights. This place. Kind of on the more cardinal direction for the lights. We'll add more. I'll probably move some of these trees. Let's see kind of where we're at here. I think we need more like, I don't know, shops or something along this road. I did a winery, butcher. Okay, I can research a new item. Maybe I can get like more shops. Let's see. Tastier meats. A bistro. Cool ball throw. I know I wanted to upgrade roads, but might actually... Hey, Crunk. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I am... Ooh. Oh, I am doing Town to City. I don't play this game very often, but I'm just picking out some new stuff that I can add into my like kind of toolbox. Okay, yeah, I said I wanted to upgrade roads, but I kind of want a bistro. So we'll put a bistro here too. Moose might be playing Yahtzee. Oh, hi, Nada. Welcome in. Yeah. One sec. Actually, I'm going to take a sip of water. Hold on. Yeah, why? Just coming in here and stirring up trouble, Nada. I don't know how much I appreciate that. But yeah. Hey guys, I have a bistro. Woot woot. There. So I'll kind of zoom out. Ooh, hold on. I'm immediately drawn to this person that needs to do some, these people that need to actually be productive. Is anybody else being unproductive? So it's kind of jolty, but yeah, thank you. But yeah, that's more or less me looking for the unproductive people is my tour of town. So I just kind of have these plaza areas. I like to build the parks. I don't think any of you should be surprised about that. So yeah, lots of little plaza areas. And then kind of my one thing for this game is to not have any houses around the shore. This needs to kind of just be public space for everybody to enjoy. And then kind of a loop or loops of housing, and then maybe agriculture in the corners or on the periphery. So yeah, exclamation point join if you want to be in the town. Maybe we could check in on some of our citizens here. First, this family needs pants. We've got to put them where the pants are. Put these people where the pants are. Yes. You know, there's an apparel shop just down the street, so they can just deal with living there. Ding dong. Okay. Oh, maybe this is what it is. There wasn't an appropriate amount of labor, it says, for the apparel shop. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's the warehouse. It is not distributing the goods? Why not? I don't know what that does. I just click it every once in a while. Was what me, Demir? What did I do? I don't know how to play this game well enough to understand why it's not distributing. Oh, ding dong. No. Yeah, that was the game. Let's see. I don't think I have enough people now. And this needs a farm. This farm needs... Oh, it's empty. Let's see, we have just a little patch of wheat. Most of this is a vineyard, and then a tiny patch of wheat. Well, Loren's family, you guys have become farmers. Is there somebody in there? Yeah. Let's go back to this Loren's family. Make sure we've got the right kind of stuff. So I think we need wheat. The farmers are unhappy. Why are you unhappy, farmers? You need, a place to eat. Let's put, okay, so there's farmers here. And this is just like a little farming enclave. Totally said that wrong. Enclave. Fiancé. That's about the extent of my French. Welcome to my enclave. Welcome to my cult. We wear pants here. So, you know, I'd imagine that there are some cults that they're like a pantsless cult. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, Creed is a pantsless cult. Okay? Actually, maybe I want this to be a little bit more rustic back here. Yeah. And then let's put some stalls around here for these fine folks. What do you want? Oh, you need to make stuff. Okay, let's see. I think we need more wheat. Kind of butt into their... Here we go. Not enough granary transporters. Well, let's see. Do we have anybody? We have a couple. We need more, but... not enough crops to power this building. So I guess that means we need more farms. This farm doesn't have anything yet. Let's do this again. We'll do wheat. And they're unhappy. They need pants. Okay. Okay, let's see. But we need people at the granary. Okay. How's this guy doing? We need more labor. Yeah, don't you even start with Creed, Moose. Don't you do it. I will destroy you. I don't know how, but I will. Okay, so let's get more houses in here. We are right up on the border. I could fit maybe one little house here. And along the way to the farm, we will put in the higher density housing. Not ideal, but what are you gonna do? I think it'd be fun to live right next to a vineyard. Look, these people need pants. What do these people need? They desire a house near a cliff. Well, let's put them right there. These people want pants. We have pants all over this town. What are they talking about? So what is this? Bistro. Let's get somebody in there. Okay. I think that took up all of our employees. One of these smaller houses, we can butt up against that. Funny how this, like, little farming area just kind of became a kind of a higher density place. Very surprising, chat. So I think we're gonna have a little farmhouse right there. If we're allowed. I don't think we are. I bet if I flatten some terrain. So we will smooth out some of these cliffs. Kind of flatten it out a little bit up here. Smooth. And flatten a little bit more. Then smooth. Oh, nope, that was flattening. We're smoothing. We're not flattening. Maybe the road just goes down there. If we can place that farm now. Yep. Make sure the road can. Just gonna meet the house. So we're good there. A little drive. Now, I think we need. These people want to live here. We'll edit the farm. Let's make them. Let's have them harvest more wheat. Kind of on this little plateau here. That's kind of cool. Little farmhouse. Ooh, I can research a new item. What would that be? Excuse me. Well, Oh, cool. I've unlocked a new research. Yes. I can't talk. Unlocked a new research tier. Nice. Oh, cool. Soon. That's great. Soon I can. Utilities. Roses, beeswax, cotton, wool. Awesome. Can I do anything fun and new in the town? Not quite. But I've got my bistro. I said I would upgrade roads, but it actually doesn't seem as fun. So I've got my vineyard down here, my wheat farm up here. There's not enough workers. Well, let's do that. See what happens. Right. Now, I'm by no means done with this area, but I think I want to, excuse me, continue building up a little plaza right here. I think it's fun to have kind of all this outdoor space around the winery. Just seems like something you would do. And let's put some stalls around here. Oh, and I need to remember to connect this. Maybe that will be enough of a connection. Let's fix this street. Yeah, I didn't mean for that to happen, but these houses kind of back up right there. So let's continue with our little plaza, and then I'll start adding in some vegetation back there. You're back, Pip. You're back. I missed you. Now the main question is, can I get that ball throw? I can't. Arg. But we can do street organ. And some creepy puppets. Let's see. So some benches. Ooh. I think it's really cute that you can see the street organ vendor gears working. I like that. Have a little seating area so you can watch the little creepy puppets. Let's get some flower boxes. Let's do patches of flowers. That's a giant tree. Let's have a less giant tree. Thunk. That's a funny sound when something's invalid. Thunk. Sounds like somebody just shot a potato out of a potato launcher. I don't know if anybody's had the pleasure of doing that. It's way fun. As long as you're safe. Make good choices. Let's add some street lights. No, street lights. Fool. There. What else? Plaza stuff. Ooh. Look at that. An open gazebo and a closed gazebo? Wow. Sweet. Well, that's way fun. That looks a little oversized for what we're looking for, but... So we'll put our trusty well here. Excuse me. Now let's see. So we'll put, excuse me, we'll put more street lights and stuff like that for these fine folks. Surrounded by decorations from the plaza. Ooh, well, nobody's gonna live in the plaza. So we'll do what we can. I don't want to just put gazebos willy-nilly. You can't have willy-nilly gazebos. Let's see. Gray disagrees. Okay. What else needs? Okay, good. So that did connect it. Who else needs winery? I think that's all. Unless new people move into town. Holy crap. Okay. Let's get these people into some houses. So now we have more employees. Let's get this warehouse. What about this warehouse? Okay, so So far, I think I'm only seeing stalls that need employees. So that's a good sign, I think. This building is not receiving any crops. Well, that's goofy. Let's see. Not enough crops to enable. Okay, we need more crops. Need more farms. Or maybe we need more granaries. That could also be it. Let's do one over here. Kind of, well, this one already has a greenery, doesn't it? I think, well, winery, clothing store, butcher. Oh, there's no greenery. I think, oh wait, no, there's one right there. Let's see, this greenery has too many people. So does that one. Yeah, I think it is that we need more farms. Alrighty. I will do a farmhouse. This will be farm row up here. Okay, so this, a house with multiple floors. You're out of luck, friend. We don't have that unlocked yet. Okay, so let's do some corn. And also some wheat.
Jesus, there's cruel.
Okay, not enough granary transporters. So let's add granary transporters. Okay, these people would like a comfortable home. Here you go, people. Let's see these research items. I've got enough for my ball throw. Yes. What was the other thing? It was, second floor housing. Ah, poop. But I want my ball throw. Here, I'm gonna pause, or I'm gonna be right back. One sec. Hello, hello. Well, okay, so anybody who's hanging around, should I do second floor housing? A ball throw. Or let's see. Oh. Or an artisan class resident. That seems intriguing too. So there's 3 options: artisan class housing, a ball throw for entertainment, or second floor housing. I don't quite know which one I want to do. Let's see, artisan class. You can upgrade townsfolk residents to artisan residences. Ooh, very low range and very low production capacity. Does not require a warehouse. Nice. And then, yeah, second floor living. Gray, what do you think? Most of my places are filled up. I will have to have housing, more housing. So yeah, maybe second floor housing or artisan class. Maybe that makes sense. This seems okay. So this is like a class thing, and then this is more second floor housing. Might be more of a density thing. Why don't we go with that? Making room for an additional family to live in the residence. Oh, nice. Okay, so that was a good decision. House upgrades for a second and third floor need to be unlocked separately in the research menu. Okay. Click here to start upgrading the sizes of residences. I am clicking, and I'm clicking there. So let's see. can I upgrade from in here? How do I upgrade? Okay, so I did second floor. I don't think I need to do anything additional in here. Let me check this real quick. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Okay, so I unlocked all of that. Little ADD right now, but I could get roses, beeswax, and cotton. I could do wool. Awesome. Okay, so I did that. Let's see. Desires a house with multiple floors. Say maybe they need to start in a empty house. Empty. Oh, here we go. Add an additional floor. Oh, nice. Okay. So these just became kind of super, like went from like medium density to high density. And then these, like I'll experiment on my own house. Are these? Oh, that's Polsky's house. Where do I live? I forgot where I live, everybody. Okay. Cool. Oh, I can't upgrade. I used all my money. Everybody, I used all my money. Okay, let's see. Let's get them into... Yeah, just one of these houses then. The Fortin family. Nice. Heck yeah, high density. Okay, what is this? The butcher needs somebody. Well, let's make sure all of our warehouses and granaries are okay before we start. Okay, here we go. Oh, God. Oh, let's... Heck yeah. So there are enough crops now for that bakery to get rolling. So that's good. Now, why are you sad? Who's in here? Loren, Romaine, and Swan. Why are they unhappy? They need a lot of flower decorations. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, so flowers. We'll start with sunflowers. And go next to the regular potted plants. And then we'll just start placing tons of flowers. Now, are you satisfied? Yes, they're happy. Stop complaining. Now, what do we have here? Ooh, hatter or a dressmaker? Or extra granary workers. I mean, it's going up. So it's going up quick. So we can do that. Now for the city. You know what? I want to go check out my research center, actually. There it is. Across the pond. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no freaking wonder. So now that should be accumulating more research points, I believe. With houseware shops nearby, well, you're not in luck. But here you go. Why are you sad? It's 5:30, our time. It's time for... Oh, shit. It's taxes time. Sadness. Sadness. I am like one of these people. I am like, look, Mirand. Look? No, I'm like Edmond Mirand. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Chat, we have to do our taxes. I'm excited about that. but I'm playing town to city. This is me right now. Let's see. These people, what do they want? Come on. Oh. With leisure. That's desire. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Grandpa. I mean, we are getting probably pretty close to the end. So we'll put these guys right there. Ding dong. These fine folks want to be near leisure. Looks like Pip and I are getting roommates. No, just a family above. Oh no, the sad person is at the well. So, Edmond? Edmond, why? Why is your name Edmond? Edmonde? Edmonde. Okay, let's see. Edmonde, do you need a job? Okay, these people look like a regular, comfortable house. These people need pants. Why does it tell me there are no pants in this town? These people also need pants. There are pants in this town, I know it. What is this? Good farm. Something is unhappy in this farm. That is like super unhappy. I guess I could add some restaurants right there. I don't know, they're pretty close to a plaza already. I'll just make another plaza or plan. Just a little one right here. Kind of fix that road up a little bit. Then I'll just start putting some stalls. And I can research a new item. Sweet. Maybe what this farm needs is direct access. So we're gonna do a little bit of this. And fix this road for like the billionth time. Stop being so sad. Suzanne and Nathaniel, stop being sad. Oh. Okay, so they have access to a winery and the bakery, so they're satisfied there. But then they're like, I need pants and fun things to do. And it's like, you have fun things to do. Stop complaining. Maybe this will help. Oh. Yeah, they didn't have a lot of fun things to do. Because there weren't enough people. Oh, I see. Okay, so we don't need... Okay, I'm gonna take away some employees. These places. And place them at the warehouse. So now I think I can add... What is this? It's a butcher. The farmers are unhappy because the crops are not being harvested. Well, why not? I don't really... have a bead on why the crops aren't being harvested. Ooh, okay. I could do a hatter, a dressmaker, and utilities. Do a hatter. And utility decorations. I'm gonna get somebody in there that's like, I want to live by utility decorations. Now that I'm looking at this more, Yeah, let's just do that. So now, buy a lot of farm decorations. Well, you are not in luck. Okay, now let's see, this warehouse can grow. Yeah, all of my warehouses need additional employees. So we're gonna have to upsize some of these houses. Pixie, I'm upgrading your house. Okay. Now let's back up. Desires to have any pet. Well, we will get you a pet. We will assign you and a kitty, Surge. More people. Okay, so that one should be full capacity. Yikes. Nobody's harvesting their crops. Sadness. Let me get back to the warehouses down here. So that winery is now receiving crops. It wasn't before, apparently. That's crazy. A comfortable regular house. Here we go. Now I think, what is that? The butcher. I think most everything is stalls now, except for these. No, was wrong. All right. A house near water. Well, you, Bauer family, are... Wow, okay, you're in luck. Okay. What is this? What do they want? Just a house? What was that? Didn't see what that was. Okay. More people moving in. Welcome. Welcome in. Let's, is our cheese shop sad? Our cheese stall is sad. Puppeteer theater. Ridiculous. Here comes the train. So I think we've got everything kind of going at a steady clip. I'm gonna house this next group of people, and then I think I'm gonna raid out. They're like, we would love to be near water. Sorry, you're kind of near water. And I think we're getting into some of the deeper mechanics of the game, where now, you know, like I have to start placing people based on, you know, more needs, and rather than just getting people places. So and have to start putting employees somewhere based off of, like, I don't know, maybe people have an actual preference on where they work. I don't know if that's an aspect of the game. I'm still not understanding why their crops are not being harvested. I don't know. I don't know why. How do I harvest my crop? It's not letting me. Why don't you just go talk to him? tastier meats. I do want park decorations. I want that ball throw. Dang. There's lots that I want here. I don't remember what I said I was gonna do, but they desire to live in a farmer residence. Do I have a farm? Maybe I need to move this family. Here, let's try this. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. The Langlois family. I want to move them to another house. Do I have another house? I do. I'm gonna move them. There. Then I'm gonna move these farmers here. Maybe they'll harvest the damn crops. Were they not harvesting crops because they were unhappy? Okay, yeah. So yeah, there are definitely some dynamics in this game that I need to explore more. What? These guys want pants. Stop needing pants. Do I have everything here? I do. I can have a dressmaker and a hatter. I almost have everything. Oh, I could do that too. You know what? Park decorations. I think that would help. So let's... Okay, now I mean it. Like, I'll add just a few park decorations. Yeah, I'll add some park decorations and then we will raid out a tree swing. Super cool. Hedge arch. That's kind of fun. Gonna have to move the lamp. It's like, here's an arch into the water. Let's put you here. Put you there. Maybe there can be boat stuff. Things I can put in the water. I can put pavers in the water? No way. Oh my god. You guys. Nice. So there's a little bridge. A little bridgey thingy. A wee little bridge. That is so cool. Let's see, what else did we get? Okay, I have better fencing. A roundabout, which is not really what we call that in the US. Something that just makes you sick. Here, back here is where we'll have like a little play area. It's not a merry-go-round, but it's... Can't remember what it's called, really. That there. Okay, so here's some park items. It's gonna be a spooky park. Spooky playground. Super cool. No available houses. Well, I think we're gonna leave it at that. So here it is. Fontbrac. Little cozy town. We'll okay, I lied. I'm gonna place these people. Okay. Everybody's got a house. So good to go. I think we're good to go. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at who we can raid. And let everybody, if you've stuck around, thank you. It's kind of a chaotic stream a little bit, and I'm sorry for that. But thank you for hanging around if you did. Let's see. Who can we raid? Hi, Pip. Pip, are you gonna stream? Oh. Oh, I love you too, Pippi. My sweet friend. Let's see. Oh, man. I hope you feel better. I hope you're taking it easy. drinking lots of water. Thank you. So, my grandma used to, whenever she would say that word, she'd like kind of cover her mouth and be like, the diarrhea. She called it the diarrhea. It was pretty funny. But anyway, I hope you feel better. Maybe, yeah, drink lots of water, replenish thine self. Maybe just have some bread. That's always my solution to everything, is either have chocolate or cheesecake or bread. And the bread sounds like the least like upsetting to your system. So have some bread, drink some water. But let's see. Gray gave me options and I didn't listen very well. No, I did. Let's see. So we've got Dar, Cosmic, Kodiak. Oh, he's playing Stellaris. Or Ashley. Let's see, Ashley. Wait, say that again? Oh, Ned just started? Okay, so we can go from cozy to like bloodthirsty and ready or not. Dar's doing Minecraft. Cosmic's doing cities. Let's see. Kodiak's doing Stellaris, though. Like, I love watching people do Stellaris. And by people, I mean Gray. Like, I've watched him do a ton of Stellaris. Or just kind of been, like, adjacent to it. So let's see. He's got a bear. Oh, I didn't put my penguin up. Oh, that's okay. But yeah, let's do. I've never raided Kodiak before, and he's playing Stellaris, and I love Stellaris. I've never played, but it's I don't know. I consider it more on the cozy side, but let's see if this works. So did that work? I don't think it did the raid function. I think I did the wrong. Is it the slash? Backslash? Okay, Grace can do it. But yeah. Go ahead and copy the raid message. If you're here, thank you again for hanging out. And hanging out through what was probably a half hour of me actually like not playing. But thank you. I hope you all have a very cozy, peaceful Sunday evening, or getting some good rest going into Monday. Honestly, hopefully most of you are asleep. So, yeah, tomorrow, well, I don't know. Tomorrow is our oldest birthday, so I don't know what the stream schedule is for next week, but yeah, maybe catch Gray later in the evening. Who knows? Who knows? So, yeah, thank you guys. Copy the raid message. Drink your water, eat your bread, and I'll see you next week.